What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about the number one mistake that I see most brands make when it comes to digital marketing. I think this is so important, and as crazy as it sounds, I think that if you're not doing this in the future, it's going to mean that your brand will die. So let's talk about this thing that your brand absolutely... What's up, everybody? My name is Breshears. This is the Digital Marketing Madman channel, and I make daily videos about marketing and digital marketing. So if you are trying to grow your business or your agency, or you want to sell more online, this is a great place to learn, because I'm doing digital marketing every day with my agency. So it's not just somebody who's selling courses. I'm actually doing it. So one of the biggest things that I see brands doing, and the biggest mistake that I see them making in 2019 and beyond, I think this is going to get only more important as time goes on, is that they are not creating content. And I know that sounds really, really basic, but it is incredibly important. If you're not creating content for your brand to attract people into your brand that are going to be potential customers, so if you're not creating content that's going to segment your audience and allow you to create audience segments, you're going to fail. And I know that's a very broad and blanket statement, but it's 100% true. So just as time goes on, people are becoming more and more reliant on digital marketing and social media. And it's really interesting. If you think about all of the sales that are happening online, it still is only a small percentage of the total retail sales and sales in general. So it may seem like people are actually using the internet all the time for buying stuff, but it's still a very small percentage of total transactions that are going on. So what does this mean for your business? That means that as time goes on, people are going to just continue to move their dollars from traditional brick and mortar and in-person sales to more and more online sales. And so it's just going to be increasing. So if it seems like now is more important than ever to be doing social media, it's only going to get more so that way. So what can you do? One thing that I see brands that I work with a lot that are just starting out, their cost for acquisition on customers and on Facebook advertising and any kind of advertising, when they don't have the digital assets produced and they don't have the pixel data and the algorithm data, especially for Facebook and Instagram. Google's different for sure. But if they don't have that data, it's just so much more expensive, because Facebook doesn't know who to show the ads to. As your ad platforms get more and more smart and use machine learning, this is only going to become more and more important. So what happens is, a lot of times a brand will start and they want to run ads, and so they say, okay, I just want to sell my product. I don't want to create any content. And so what we're doing is we're having to compete with everybody, and Facebook is trying to figure out who's the ideal target for this. They're trying to make sure that their ad relevances scores are high, and that the people that are seeing the ads are actually going to benefit from seeing them. If Facebook decided just to show all kinds of ads to all kinds of people, it wouldn't make sense. They want to make sure that the ads are relevant and that the people that are on the platform are going to have a good experience, because if they don't have a good experience, they won't come back. So that being said, Facebook needs data on who to show your offers to. I've done a video where I talked about building custom audiences. If you haven't seen that, be sure to watch that. I tell you how to build retargeting audiences of people who've been on your website and people who've engaged with your content. What content does for your business is it lets you segment their potential audience. It lets you find the people who are most interested in what you have, and then it lets you sell products to them. There's kind of two different ways that you can try and sell something. You can try and convince somebody who doesn't know about you to buy something, or you can find somebody who's actively looking or likes what you have to offer or likes your business or your brand, and then sell them the product that they're already looking for. One of those is easy and one of those is extremely difficult. So if you want to sell more, it's more important that you find people who are looking for what you have to sell. Makes total sense, right? That being said, how are you going to find these people if you don't have some kind of content, some kind of videos, some kind of offers to show these people? That's why I'm making daily videos now. Is I was telling clients, you need to be creating content every day. It's more important than ever. But the reality was, I was only doing a podcast and I would do blog posts every once in a while. But I know how important it is, so that's why I'm making videos every single day. My mouth is where my money is. My money is where my mouth is. So if you are trying to build your business, I would suggest doing videos. I would suggest doing blog posts. I would suggest doing podcasts. Whatever kind of content you can actually create, whatever kind of content you will actually create, it's It's so important that you're creating content in 2019 and beyond. It's only getting more important. There's a book by Seth Godin called Linchpin. And it talks about the kind of work that is not going to be able to be easily duplicated or outsourced. And basically it's that any kind of content that you can produce, or original thought, or basically creating a relationship online with your potential customers will help to future-proof you from losing out. And it's 100% true. If you haven't read that book, I totally suggest it. It's a fantastic book, one of my favorite all-time books. So, start creating content, please. It makes everybody's job so much easier. It makes your marketing department's job easier. If you have a digital marketing team, it makes them easier. If you have a list of people who know, like, and trust you already, it makes everything better, and you're able to hopefully sell a lot more. Let me know what you think, though. Is there anything that you think is kind of something that would be a game killer for most businesses? I'd love to hear in the comments below. If you like digital marketing and if you want to get better at digital marketing, this is your channel. You should subscribe and hit that bell notification button. All right, I'll see you on the next video.